Yeah, my people, how you doing? Yeah, my name is Chinedu Anichi, your one and only celebrity CSO, and we are here tonight for our regular hangouts and Friday night hangouts. We are here today, and fortunately, we are streaming on Instagram now. We are live on Instagram, we're live on YouTube, we are live on Facebook. For those of you who want to join us, soon, um, we're still having little issue with the TikTok connecting, but once the TikTok connects, we'll hit it up. So, for those of you who love night rides, this night we're talking about who is your best um, relationship advisor. Who do you go to? Who do you go to when you have problem in your relationship? Very, very important. That's what we want to discuss today. So, who do you go to when you have issues in your relationship? So, please share this live video page, share it in your page, share it in your WhatsApp. For those who want to join us, share it. Um, if Facebook is doing what they are doing with this our live stream, we not send them. We can always go where we are going. After all, we'll record it and post it. Okay, now if you're here and you wish to join us for our night rant, just pass some of you who are close to me on what do you call it, on WhatsApp. Those who have my WhatsApp number, they have already gotten the. So I'm going to. Wow. Yeah. So if you're here and yeah. Okay, what we're discussing today is simple and very very inspiring. So if you are part of us, you can come up if you have the link to join us so that the night round will start. On the night round, we'll be able to take up to 12 people, up to 12 people here now. And Anthony Gregg, if you go to my WhatsApp, I don't know, the place I used to type something did not come out today. I don't know what's wrong with this kind of. Good. I was wondering what's going on. So I just sent the link now. I just sent the link now. You will see the link. If you're on YouTube, you can use that to join. If you're on, if you're on Facebook, you can use the link. I just sent the link now. So join us now so that we'll have a nice discussion on um, who is the person that you are interested in. Like if you are seeking. So if you are seeking what do you call it? If you're seeking advice from for your relationship, who do you normally go to? So that's what we want to discuss this night. Who do you normally go to? Some people have different people that they think and they go to, and it works for them. So we want to hear from people today, the kind of people that you go to, and It gives you the, it has been helping you. So let's go now. Share this live video in your page to make to look great. Go to your page now and share the live video. Then, for those of you who have the link, you can send that link to your WhatsApp groups. People will use the link and start joining now. Son of rich God, last born, how you doing? Son of rich God, last born, how you doing? Son of rich God, last born. Okay. Yeah, so who is joining the house? Who are you going to meet? Like in a relationship, a lot of people go and meet different people. For their relationship advisor is God. I can talk to people, but I don't take advice from anyone. Wow. So you see beauty on the comment section says he can talk to people, but he doesn't take advice from anyone. That's an extreme decision. Um, I don't know the reason why you don't take advice from anyone. You should take advice from people, just depending on the kind of people that you take advice from. So that is what is important. So for you to take that decision, I don't know. There must be reason for you to take that decision and you never take advice from anybody. So let's come up, let's go. Our night rant, Abi. You no need to. Your device is not connected. You no need to. Please go back, come back. Make sure you allow your distance before you connect, and allow your camera before you connect. Wow, that's probably no light. Hello, hello.
Hello? Hello?
Are you hearing me?
Yes, good
Yeah,
evening.
Okay. So you know our program tonight. Good evening. How are you doing? Anthony Greg, where are you watching
Good.
us from?
Hello?
Anthony Greg, where are you watching us from?
Enugu.
Which part of Enugu?
Udenu.
Udenu. Omenala Igbo, you muted yourself. You muted yourself. You muted yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Good.
good
You know
evening.
it. People are saying na men go talk today. Oh no, women don't run finish. So what we are
Good
saying
evening.
is, if you are having problem in your relationship, who is the safest hand you go to? Who do you think you will go to? Who is the best person to run to seek advice? So we want to be taking it one by one, contributing. Anthony Gregg, you need to know that you are a very serious program now. You people know that we have already gone to a level whereby we coordinate what we are doing. Please, if you want to sit on a program, you sit on a program. If you're not ready, I will hide you until you're ready. That's what I'll be doing because I can't come to. So I hope you understood us very well.
What are the options, sir?
No, there are no option. Oh. Now you know now. Now me they send you where they go take advice. So so some people run to their man of God, some people run to different people, some people go to you understand. I hope you people share this live video. Hmm?
Somebody Facebook and share it. I connected from WhatsApp.
Yeah? Did you share it on your page? Because I don't know what is happening now. Many of my people they don't even share what I'm sending to them. Hello,
Yes, sir.
Inoniti, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So what is your contribution?
Who am I going to run to?
Yes.
Ah, it's a tough one. Depend on it depend on the person that is close to you. So and the person you trust the most. The person don't judge based on your friendship or how both of you are close. The person is always. Can you hear me, sir?
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing
Okay.
you.
That is the person is always plain. That means if he knows that you are doing wrong, he's going to tell you that you are doing wrong. And if he knows that you are doing right, he will tell you that you are doing right. He won't look because of you are his best friend or you are not his the person the other person, your partner is not close to him or her yet. So that's it. It can be your siblings, it can be your brother, anyone, your friend, any person that is very close to you. That it is not what will I call it? Uh, it's not two-sided kind of person.
Yes. So what are your fears when you are seeking advice? Like if you go to seek advice, what are the fears or the things you wouldn't want to come up from the personality? What are the kind of people you consider when you want to go and seek advice? What are the quality of people? Like you will say, I will look at this person. I must know this kind of thing. I will see this kind of thing in the person before I will go and ask them for advice for my relation.
Yeah, I think that's a good one, sir. But what like if it's in my case now, what I will do actually before I meet somebody, definitely I've known the person for quite a while, and I know the capacity and extent the person could go when it comes to some kind of things. You understand? Initially, you can just decide to tell him something, maybe irrelevant stuff. You know how that kind of person is. Some people, when they get angry, they will start saying what they are not supposed to say, all in the name of getting back at you. So that kind of person, you don't discuss some things that are personal or private with that kind of person.
Mhm. So, so one of the things you consider is that the person must be mature in handling
Yeah,
some things, and the person must be mature. The person must be able to keep secrets.
to
Do you know
handle to handle some kind of information you give to the
because there
person.
are some people you go and tell about your relationship. That day is the beginning of the relationship to scatter because you will now start informing people that you're not supposed to inform. Like if you're having issues with your wife and you want it to be to settle it within your wife, there's a friend you will go and talk to now. You will go and talk to your mom. You will tell your mom or tell your uncle or tell your other brothers that you didn't want to know about what is going on in your house, and they will step in. And you are
Mm.
thinking because he's a very close person, let me. Even some of your brothers that you will discuss with, you will go and tell your mother. So one of the things that you need to consider when you are discussing your relationship or you're seeking advice, one of the things that are very, very important is that you must, you must make sure that this person can keep some confidential, can be confidential. It can keep some information. It's not somebody that you just go to today and tomorrow everything you discuss is everywhere. No, because those people will scatter. Because while we are discussing these things, that I'm coming to a point, so that by the time we are discussing as we are going on, I'm coming to a point to let us begin to reason who and who we must, the kind of personalities we must consider, the kind of personalities and qualities we must see in a man before we have, or a woman, before we have courage to go and tell the person. Just like the other day, Onye Obodo came and he said something in his Facebook page. Even though those things doesn't work for me, because I have seen some people who contradicted his claim. He said that if you're married, you don't go to a divorcee to give you advice. That he will be helping you come out of the
Depend on
marriage
what leads
so
to
that you
to
feel like
the
that.
divorce.
But it's not true, 100% true. Some people who are divorcees today, they wouldn't want
Yeah.
anybody to take the steps they have taken that made them to be divorcees. It cannot be true in all of it. So, but let me
Yeah.
hear from you people. Let's make a relation. This is our night hangout. Let's make a reasonable contribution. I'm hearing.
I was expecting that some lady is supposed to be on this space
They will still
because
some of our ladies.
They'll still come in.
They will
it's been
join.
called the ladies hangout, and
Omerebere is here. That's the kind of person I know that if she comes
They
up
are
now, she will
coming.
say something.
They are
Omerebere is
coming.
here, but Omerebere is, I don't know what her problem is this night. Maybe, I don't know.
like the aspect of
Hello.
divorce.
Yeah, Ujunwa Umejego, come up now.
Hello.
You have the link. Ujunwa, you have the link. Come
Hello.
up and say, yeah.
Hello.
Okay, Barrister
Good
Sam.
evening.
Yeah, Barrister Sam, I just wanted to
Uh,
confirm.
I want to contribute.
You want to contribute?
Hello. Yes.
Contribute now.
Yes. Based on this issue, this person that I can consult whenever I have a problem in my relationship, I have two kind of people that I can be able to consult. Are you with me?
I'm with you
Yeah.
Yes, two
fully.
kind of people. For example, the first person that I'll be able to consult is somebody that does not leak out secret. For example, I may say that the clergy, someone like a reverend father or a reverend sister, who can be able to keep secrets of what is going on in family. Those that always lecture.
That network has removed this guy. Yeah, Barrister Sam, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay, so this is the way you can join us. So today we are just test running. So we're having
Okay.
we're having what we call late night hangout on Friday. Instead of
Yeah,
going to
okay.
club, we stay here and talk about relationship, talk about family, talk about um, thank God this is going to be our guest speaker tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Wow.
So
Good evening, sir.
Barrister
Good
Sam.
evening, my brother. I greet.
So, I will not reveal him until he come tomorrow. So all those that want to meet him should come tomorrow.
Oh, Nyana.
So the truth will go. If you want to Sabata, so once Echiru, you can send the link for program again. So
Okay.
you just come in. Even before we
K
start.
K
Now,
time.
it's 8 p.m. Nigerian time. 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Okay. Okay.
Nigerian time. I na-eme
Okay.
mgbe nobody alatachamara ọrụ because the
Mba Maka.
ndị na-anọ n'ụzọ Shiji.
Okay.
So,
Oh, Duma.
so if you want to continue enjoying us, if you want to,
Oh no.
you can exit.
Enjoy your hangouts, eh?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Ngwan.
So, thank
Bye
you,
bye,
sir.
guys.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Good night, sir.
Okay, bye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. in the aspect of like what Mr. Greg was saying, I won't actually give concept like 100% to that people should run to their priest or reverend father, because sometimes the way the country is now, we can't for sure say that this person is 100% okay because he's a priest or he wears a robe. Not that I don't respect priests, I always respect priests, but sometimes some people, like most ladies, they do fall victims to all these kind of things, running to their priest. Their priest will use it against them or find a means to persuade them so that they might become victim to him. You understand?
So
That
the
that
truth,
is
the truth is this: some of ndị ahụ a na-agbajekwu, none of those people you run to, they will help and destroy your marriage in the name of priest. Okay, in the real sense of it, a priest who has never married, which experience he get for marriage? Like a reverend father is not married.
eh, actually
In
it
the
might
real
not
sense
be
of it, is the
it might
reverend
not
father the
might
best
not
person
be
to give
it
advice
might not be
over?
married to have some knowledge. Sometimes when the way we learn things, some out of experience while some out of other people's experience. You understand?
Omerebere,
Or
wetin dey happen when you type all this long text now? Join us or you didn't get the code. Ukamaka Joy, join us and all this WhatsApp, please. Tobias Onuze, you can join us. We can send you a link. You have the link. You can join us and make your contribution. So, what I'm saying is that in the first instance, is the Reverend Father the best person to make contribution? Like the Reverend Father, is he the best person that can say something about marriage in the real sense of marriage?
in the real sense of marriage, if you want to put it in that way, firstly you have to look for an elder that have a marriage that is over like 30 years plus.
Now
From
you are
30 years
coming.
plus,
Now you are
that
coming. Now you are
that
coming. If let me tell you, if you want to go and start, if you want to go and start comedy now, you look for people who have been doing comedy for years and
yeah,
find out how they've been doing the comedy and how it has been working for them. Is it not?
yeah, how they manage to survive
If you are a
both
footballer,
up
if you
and
want to
down.
go into football now, you look for people who have been playing football and how it has been working for them. Is
Yeah,
it not? So if you want to play football now, you look for a doctor because he's a doctor, because he's well read, or you look for a lawyer because he has studied well. All those things. We look. The problem we have is that there is what we used to do as Igbo people. My mother told me. My mother told me, no, we had a ije ọzụzụ. Ije ọzụzụ. Before you come and live with your husband, ije ọzụzụ. Ọzụzụ is you go to all these people that are married for 20, 25, 30 years and they are still living with their husband. You go and stay with them for like 1 month or two. They will be telling you a lot of things about marriage. They will be telling you the up and downs of marriage. But for you to say, because this person is my pastor, because this person is the Reverend Father, a lot of Reverend Fathers have destroyed marriages. A lot of pastors have destroyed marriages because that's why this another topic we'll have another day is all this kind of thing that happen in church. Like you see somebody, he's not calling the husband daddy, he's calling the pastor daddy. Mm-hmm.
the husband is supposed to be the lord of the
That's
house.
just complete. How una leave us? How una leave us only now? Make only men they run this thing. Hmm?
Chinedu,
I'm gonna drop this link. I'm gonna drop this link for. I don't even know how to drop this link in Instagram. Because had it been I drop this link in Instagram, a lot of people will join from Instagram, but they don't know. I don't know how to drop this link in Instagram now. You understand? Because a lot of people have been joining us from Instagram with the link. So what we are saying is, if in your relationship, if you want advice from a relationship, you look at somebody who has passed through the relationship. Yeah, that is my problem. People will see somebody that they have not even they have not even done anything in that field. You go to them for advice. Okay, you just like this now. Some of us living in America, you're having problem in America. You go and call somebody in Nigeria to give you advice about America. You understand? Somebody who have never been, he has never been in America. He don't even know Ojota. And he want the person to advise you on how to live in America, how to work in America. That's one of the things that have affected a lot of families. Like in this America now, the way marriage is here is not the way marriage is Then if you're having issue with your wife in America, you go and call your mom. Your mom will use our Nsoka understanding to advise you. Do you understand what I mean? If you call your mom now and you're living in America, and you know in America, they know they do say, man be this one, woman be this one. You understand? So, man, they go wash clothes, wash finish, wash even in wife underwear, wash everything. So, if you say you don't go wash like that, you're going to get problem with your wife. Because wife, no, they stay at home. Wife, they hustle. Men, they hustle. Any day you are at work, your wife is the wife of the house. Any
Yeah.
day, any day the wife is at work, the husband is doing the wife of the house. So if you now go and complain to your mom, every day, this woman won't cook, he will not come and serve me. I lie you. If you like, don't go to fridge and carry food here. So you must, if you want to go for advice, you must go to advice for the person that have experienced the third thing. Like if I want somebody to advise me if I'm having issues with my wife, I will go to somebody who have married and stayed in this America. The person will tell you, see this, see this, see this, avoid that. So now that we have our big sister in the building, she's married. I know she must have looked for advice one day or the other. So let's hear from her.
Sir Chinedu, good evening, sir. Good evening, house. Good evening, sir. Innocent. Um, the thing there is that since my adult life, relationship life, I've never seek advice from someone.
Raise your volume.
Sir,
He says since what?
since my adult life, I mean my relationship life till now, I have never seek advice from someone. You might come to me, oh, I will advise you. I'm very good when it comes in advice. I don't know if it's a gift, but I'm very, very good in it. And if I advise you and you do what I advise you to do, it will work for you. You understand? I always believe in, because the way they brought me up that you can handle your things yourself. They brought me up in a way that there is nobody to look up to, or you don't have any director. There is nothing like director in life, that you are the one to direct yourself. The way you lay your bed, that's how you're going to lie on it. That's how they brought me up. So I grew up as an independent girl. I don't call. It happened that even apart from my relationship life, on a normal daily life, I can't call you to complain you, even though I need something. Up till now, even though I'm dying that I need this thing seriously today, tomorrow, I can't call you to tell you about it. And I know if I tell you, you can help me out though, but I can't tell you. So the same way is affecting my relationship life. Sometimes I just, there is a stage it will get to, because relationship or marriage is not bread of roses. There is a place you will get to and it go shock you for neck. So you just have to let it out. You just have to voice out to someone, to let your heart, to clear your heart, to clear the burden there. What I used to do then when I was dating, I would just enter my room, lock the door, I will cry. I will cry like tomorrow no day. I will cry out of pains. I will come. If e get as you go even look my face like this now, you go know say this night alone na me and God dey communicate before I found out that Chinedu is online. So I have to just log in just to free
In fact,
myself.
your eyes swell up. You be like say you don't cry. I noticed it.
Good, good, thank God though. So it will not feel be as if I'm lying. So when it
Is it
gets to
kind
that
of
point,
hobby?
you say
Is it kind of hobby?
that's the only way I do let out pains. I lock
Okay.
myself in a room where nobody is. I cry to God like tomorrow no day. I just need to let it out. I'm not good in meeting people for advice because they will give you a wrong advice. I overheard someone saying going to reverend father or pastors, that's the worstest mistake you can ever do. When I was 21 years, I was in a
Raise
serious
your voice.
relationship.
Raise your voice.
Okay. When I was 21 years old, I was in a serious relationship that wanted to lead to marriage. Then introduction was done, normal, because I started having suitor at the age of 18 years old. That's when my suitor started coming. Immediately I finished my secondary school. That was when we were still even doing our send off. We have not done doing this thing before suitor came for me. You understand? So when I started having issue in that serious relationship, there is one evangelist in my church then. I met with the evangelist. I complained to the evangelist. Do you know what he told me? That I'm too small for this relationship. That is a sin. If a man wants to marry you, he should marry you direct, without all this relationship cutting into relationship. They call it courtship. In Chokwa no Muni Bemoko, I ended the relationship inside that church. I called the guy. I told him no more. This person is someone that I've met with the parents. The parents have asked questions about my family. You understand that kind of traditional stuff. That was how I cut it off. Hmm? Without knowing that the I don't want to say a wrong word, was having interest in me. Do you see that? Has
Hmm.
it been I did not go to seek for advice? You know, say it no go happen that way.
Hmm.
It was later can be a shop that hmm, that the person I went to seek advice from his hand is picking an interest. That was why he gave me that wrong advice.
So what happened for you
What
to move?
happened?
What happened?
What happened was that after I cut short the relationship, everybody on their way. Okay, Gawana Gaya, Ngweda Gabana Nke, the man was drawing. He's a man, he's an evangelist. He used to preach in the church. He's a man with 3 kids.
Oh,
So
married.
married now, a grown man no na walk. So okay. So It was later. He was like, I want to bring you closer to God. You'll be coming for evangelism. You will coming from fellowship. You will coming from, don't miss church. Don't miss, get days of the week where they church and know they go. Until one day, he voiced out to me his intention. If you see the cry, why I cried that day, no be small cry, because tears they very close to my eyes like this. I was like, was this the reason why you asked me to break up with a healthy relationship? That relationship was a healthy one. So I found out that it does not favor me at all. Seeking advice from someone does not favor me. That was the first and last advice I seek from someone. I just say, let me try it the first time. The thing can't show me shege. Since then, that my 21 years ago till now. And even sometimes I wonder how it worked for me. I wonder how I got to this extent. No family to advise me, no friends to advise me, no parents to advise me, just me. So that's just it. I don't seek advice from people. You can come to me, I will advise you, but seeking advice from people, I don't. And when I see those ladies, you are married, and because, or you are into a healthy relationship, maybe because nobody is perfect, maybe the guy mistakenly did something wrong, you will now be seeking advice from a divorcee, someone that married and divorced before. You now went to go and meet her and start telling her to advise you. What do you expect to get from such person? If not, she will only tell you that's why she left. She does not take any rubbish from anybody. She has to leave. The truth about marriage or healthy relationship, if you are not ready to take rubbish, you are not ready to marry. Marriage is all about taking rubbish. So for you to go and meet a divorcee, a lady that have divorced before, you will not be telling her, my husband did this, or my fiance did this. In fact, I'm fed up. Men are scum. In go help you tell you say men are big scum. That's why she decided to stay on her own and train her children. You know, see my pikin baby, you know, see my pikin father. Now so in the do I live and sharp sharp. I'm not ready to tolerate that rubbish. I'm not ready to take that intimidation from any man. She'll be advising you that for you to come out and be like her, so that two of them go come there for the same level. You think say that divorcee where she divorced, she happy? You don't know say to be a single mother, the lifestyle costs, you don't know. So that's why I know they go anywhere for advice. I just they run am with God. I dey run. I know if you even tell you say my husband did this, my husband did that. I no fit. I can only tell you the good part of him. But you see that bad one, my dey endure am. I don already marry, abi? I don already marry, and if I divorce tomorrow, my mama go follow from graveyard. She go beat me like say shege no dey. So my just keep that bad side of him within me and be managing it. That's just it.
Wow. So are you trying to tell us now that they don't have good divorces? Do you know some divorces can save your marriage by sharing experience of what he passed through and why he divorced?
There are good divorces, because any lady that left her marriage based on maybe domestic violence, because when a marriage gets to domestic violence, now only you go choose. That no go advise you whether you go stay or leave. May you no talk say na me tell you may you leave your marriage, or may you stay, may they kill you. Now you go make that decision yourself. So a lady that walked out of her marriage because of maybe domestic violence is a decision. I think she made a good decision instead of her to die. You understand? But
So
I
it's
no
like for
fit.
you, it's for you, eh? You don't consider that one diversity.
Eh?
That
I
one
don't
is
consider
that,
am
that one is
diversity.
running for her life.
I no fit still go meet am, request for advice from am. If in this my marriage like this, one day wey e go choke me say e no wan come down, e no wan come up, e just wan hook me for neck, I will look for a marriage that have lasted at least 10 to 20 years and seek advice.
On Instagram, I want to send you a link. Do you want me to send you a link? Do you want to join us? I have some people on Instagram. I think this Instagram, I need to be sending link on Instagram. You understand? For them to be joining us. Because this link need to be sent to Instagram. Let me see. Um, Let me see if I can send this link to Instagram now. Okay. Still no gree send. I send it, but I don't know. No doing. Wow. Okay, next time I'll find out. I've not learned that one. Oh. I'll find out from this my technicians. Yeah, so Yolo, UC is disagreeing with you. I don't know what UC is saying. My dear, it doesn't work that way. Even with the 10 or 20 years, please don't advise me because what worked for me, you know, work for you. That one is an extreme decision. I've already advised you on that. So there's nobody none of what is on your banner. There must be somebody. If you cannot, if you think in this life there's nobody that you can see, even that means there's something wrong with you. There must be somebody that can advise you. Like as we are talking now, if you see somebody who have been in a relationship for a very long time and the relationship is working, it doesn't mean that the person is perfect, but the person can advise you. You understand? The person can advise you. You know it.
Yes, sir, I'm with you, sir.
So, did you hear what Meribele said?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, this link
You
that has
know,
not got
she
Instagram, my problem. That Instagram,
you
I need
just
to
post it
find
on
out
your.
how I'll be sending the link to them. Because a lot of people are on Instagram that wants to talk about this. Arab money, Ubine Mary, Nesha, Informer 99, how you doing? Imo, Imo, let me send you link on your WhatsApp. Imo, let me send you link on your WhatsApp. Mhm. Mhm. So all we need to be doing is we must consider a lot of things. Experience anything you're doing in this life. You want to learn from somebody. You understand? You must
Nobody's
look
an island of knowledge now.
at
Nobody's an island of knowledge.
at all. You can see nobody is greater than advice. That's what Tony is saying. We need to think here. Yes, nobody is greater than advice. Nobody. But what we just need is we need to look for some quality because nobody is perfect. Even those people you might trust that they are the best with the quality might fail you. So man is not perfect, and we expect anything, but we'll keep trying. We keep trying. Yeah,
We always move towards
Michael,
perfection.
how are you doing? Okay, we're on we're on a triple stream yard now. So I don't know. I've been trying to send link to this WhatsApp so that you can copy and use it and join. But it has been difficult for me. I don't know the reason. But I'm seeing you people on Instagram, so you can keep commenting. I'm seeing people on YouTube. People on YouTube is easy. That accessibility is easier. Mhm.
Okay, can they join?
So anybody that feels that, yes, so my people, let's go the way on the and night journey, and a lot of people they are here with us. So you can join us with the link. If you don't have the link, we'll have the link. Let me keep reposting the link on this stuff so that you can always use the link and join. So on the comment section, you can find the link now. On the comment section, always find the link. I'm trying to see if I can share. Uh-huh. It's not displaying. So, the issue about advice is that we have to look at somebody and see what he has been able to accomplish. You understand? Before you go for advice. That's what I continue to tell people. So, if you see somebody, eh, uh,
Yeah.
they give her money, make you go open shop, they scatter the shop. They give her another money, you make you go open shop. Or you see somebody who maybe like a guy that this is his third marriage. The first wife ran away, the second one ran away, and they just marry a new one now. And even the way where you say, be like say you go to the person for advice. Let you advice. So the issue is that you need to consider, you need to see evidence that this person is trying. Nobody is perfect. You understand? You need to see
Yes,
evidence
sir.
that this person is making efforts. That is the way you can go to the person for advice in anything. Not be only marriage, oh. Not be only marriage. You understand? Anything you can think of before you go for
Yeah, that's why
you
that's
know
why they
that the
always request.
this issue of seeking advice has destroyed many people. Wrong advice from people. He has both in business, both in relationship. Advice. If you didn't get correct person in advice, especially somebody you so much trust. You see how people, some people say you go to. I think you are one of the people that say you go to Reverend Father, you go to like this because he's your Reverend Father. He's giving you communion. He's listening to your confession. He's blessing you. Pray. Then you now feel that he knows everything. You just go there. He will scatter your marriage. He tell you one thing and scatter your marriage. Because when you need to see one woman who have been in marriage for 30 years, they have seen up and downs, they have seen challenges. Yeah, the husband used to have money, now he doesn't have. You have seen the husband when he was rich, you have seen the husband when he's not rich. Yeah, he is managing everything. This is the kind of people that you look at and you say, uh, Anthony Gregg said, but I can also say the best advice you give to yourself is yes, we know that one. But somebody cannot say he doesn't need advice in this world because the best advice you give to yourself. Yes, we know.
How
If
do
you
you
are giving advice,
how do you know what kind of advice you give to yourself if somebody did not tell you?
you see, say some pastors now, God forbid. You see, maybe you don't experience one pastor, but all pastors cannot be. There are pastors that can give you. Do you know? One of the things that saved my marriage was there was one woman. There was a time when I married my wife new. Women. I know they always say too, but there's this woman as a nurse. There's this woman that the daughter was sick in the hospital, and my wife was taking care of the daughter. The woman will always ask my wife, "What of your husband? What of your?" So from there they became close. So even those days, my wife was quarreling that he doesn't stay at home because of politics, because he's in Enugu, I'm living in Abuja. All this, the woman will always calm my wife down. Say, this is the way to go about it. This is the way. The woman is our friend today because the woman is married for years. The son of the woman has married in this America is a citizen, married a white. Is a grandmother of different kind of marriage. One of the sons is in another either UK, the other one is in California here, Florida. So he goes to Omugo everywhere, and with the husband that is aged. So if you see them, you will know that they have passed through things in marriage, and they know they can give you advice. It's not that they are perfect, but with experience, somebody has stayed like for something 50 or marriage, and two of them, you see two of them, they're always working together. They might not be so like that when they were growing, but as they are growing, they are having experience. So there, if you see any work whereby they respect people, they will say how many years experience. If you are applying for any job that they want a professional, they will tell you how many years experience because those experience they matter a lot. So if you see somebody that is a 2 years marriage, you go for advice. What do you know? That person self never know why finish. He won't go advise you. Let me tell you, even 10 years, you are yet to know yourselves. Even 10 years in marriage, you are yet to know yourselves. You understand? So it requires somebody need to look for somebody who is experienced. It doesn't mean that the person's advice is perfect, but the person go try with little experience. Unless the person maybe he just mean to destroy the marriage, he mean to deceive you. But if he's sincere and he want to help you, he can give you advice from his experience, from the mistake we don't make. Our people will say that before somebody will tell you, before you started cooking, I have broken many pots. And because the person has broken many pots, he knows the pot they will handle carefully. He knows the one that when it's hot, you put it down. He knows the one that you don't put it down when it's hot. He knows the one. All those things. They are very, very, very important. So this is something we will not joke with because a lot of relationships have been destroyed because of people we run to. You run to my pastor. Hey, daddy, daddy. You are not calling your husband daddy, but you are calling your pastor daddy, daddy, daddy. Then you will go there and daddy you. And after daddy you, you come back and start facing your husband squarely. And before you know it, some will go to the extent of telling a woman that God said, oh, she. Oh, rabba, rabba, rabba. Oh, rabba, rabba, rabba. God said, the woman will carry it in her mind that God has spoken. God has spoken. God has spoken. And come back to the house and fire will start everywhere because God has spoken. Hello, Mama. Mama, are you bringing these children? Look at the time now. Look at the time. 3:58. Eh? Go and bring
Six.
them. 3:59. Go and bring them. John will come there now. If you cannot go, let me go. Let me hang this program and go. Are you going? You know it.
I'm with you, sir.
Just keep up. Let me go out. Are you going? Okay. Don't worry. My wife has gone to pick them. My
All
daughter
right,
said,
sir.
don't drop them. So the thing is that anything you're doing in this life is not only about relationship. Any kind of thing you are doing in this life, you need to look for somebody who has experience. You understand? You need to look for somebody who has experience. Because when the chips are down, you need experience to navigate to victory. You need
Yeah.
experience to get to where you are going. A lot of people have been they have been down because they lack experience. So all that we are saying today is that people, why we brought this um, topic is that people will always rush to people to give them advice in a relationship. When we were younger, you get problem with your babe. Now your guy will begin advice. Your guy when you know say he rough pass you, we go to advise you. Now you know say na babe be this. Handle her with care. Now stop all this. If I deal with you, I know the lie say all this thing. The guy go the reason say na him get sense. But you will know your guy very well. You know say even the way when they treat your own babe self worse pass your own. You know, spectators are always the best players.
Yes, sir.
Spectators. So it is very, very easy to advise. Like what Omeribere said, he said he advised people and people have been succeeding, but he doesn't seek advice from people. No, look at it now. He said that that she advises people and people will use it and it will work for them. But herself, she doesn't advise on that. She doesn't go out for advice. That she will go and cry because the one he has gone for that he didn't recover from it. You see, so that's the game. Oh. So we need to be experienced. We need to look for people who have experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
People that,
people.
people that you don't have grudges
Those
with.
of you on Instagram, what is your view? You are not commenting. Comment, oh, those of you on Instagram, what is your view about not solo? Not solo. How are you?
Sir, you know that people that you go and seek advice from, and you know you and them have some issues before. You know, sometimes those people might also want to have their own pound of flesh.
Anthony
So they will
has gone to. Instagram now. Anthony Greg is on Instagram. Mhm. Anthony, you can comment from Instagram. Let me know if you're getting me. Head Tunji on Instagram. I don't want to be bending my neck. I think I have to be placing the all this Instagram something in front of me so that I'll be seeing what they're doing. Okay. Onyeka Chukbe is here. Darkness. Anytime, darkness, anytime. Nna, ebe unu bi na Port Harcourt nke a dị egwu. School unu na Port Harcourt bụ something else. So they know they get light for the whole school.
I thought our place is very dark. Good evening, sir.
Nna, ị ga-achọta n'ofu ihe, chọta n'ofu ihe ga na-eji ịma program a, ọ dịrọkwa m ndị ọcha na-awọch ya, different people na-awọch ya. Abịa otu a bụrụ nnọọ ọchịchịrị.
It's Nigeria now.
It's Nigeria. We don't want to display. Everybody they make your own people to get respect. But we'll hear you. If you want to speak, you let me know so that I'll bring you up. Hello.
Boss.
You can hide your camera. Let us know that it is voice. Or you have little light. It's showing now. At least it's showing. Oh yeah, what's your contribution about what we're saying? Hello.
Hello, sir.
What's your own contribution about what we're saying?
I don't know the topic. I don't know now. I don't know the topic.
You say what?
He said doesn't know the topic.
I said the topic. I don't know now. I don't know the topic or what I'm saying.
Okay, you go there for you go down there the watch now, make you hear the topic so that you know what to contribute. You understand?
Okay, sir.
Beatus,
Yes, I agree.
are you walking on the road by this time?
Yes.
Have you been watching us? I saw you wanted to come in before you left.
Yes, the network was very bad in my house.
Okay, but it's clear now. You are very clear, but there's no light.
No, I'm on my way to club.
You're on your way to club.
Yes. I have to go and club.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just do well now and watch your back.
No problem, sir. Thank you. No, my
Why they laugh?
nothing.
Yeah, oh, you think so? If you tell me say they go club, I go faint. I don't see people where they go club they play now. Me, I know they go, but I get people where they go.
I'm
I told
tired.
you, so how can you join again?
I have to go and
Use the okay, let me put this in. I told you, go to your WhatsApp now, use stuff. Club girl. Let me see how you dress when you go to the club. Let me see. Akwado. Una prepare well,
yes,
oh.
I hope you're okay. She's gone now. All right.
She don't run away. So, Onyeka Chukbe.
Sir.
So what we are talking about today is the place, where do
Sir?
you run to? Where do you run to get a good advice when your relationship is having problem? Who do you meet? Where do you get a good ad? Who do you trust that he can give you a better advice?
Okay.
You see
Um,
why they call me? You see why they call me? Leave me abeg. Can no area?
I think for my pace, my seniors, let me say my elders,
From your elders.
not really my family members, but people that I know that I can trust. People like, let me say, my seniors, those who have experience in a relationship.
I told you don't come back here. I told you you were talking and I don't know how they remove you. Maybe na network.
There is network. Yes, network.
Uh-huh. So your elders, is it any elder you see or a responsible elder that have married you have seen? There are some elders that are hogori now. There are some elders that are very well-worn elders. There are some elders that they don't even look like elders. So if you say elder, I will disagree
Yeah,
with
I
you. But
understand.
which
Not
kind of,
everybody, not everybody, every person.
that's what we're asking. That's what we're discussing now. Which
Mm.
kind of elder, which kind of person?
Not like people that are above me, not really aged people, just like people that have like 5 years, 10 years above me,
Mm.
that have experience.
Where's the key? Did they give you school? Mm-hmm. No problem. I told the Greg, you were talking that time and network struck you out. So can we
It's network and also data that's frustrated me. Based on the issue, based on the topic, when you are talking, because the advice people give to nowadays is through storytelling. There are some people that may tell story. Through the story they are telling, a couple may gain an advice from it. Because
Yes,
another person food is another person this thing poison. Because there's a way that elderly people or those that are into it, experience is a best teacher. That's why when you are doing a wedding, they say that you have a spouse or what they call it, those say that maybe a sponsor or all those things. So that when
yes,
problems comes, you have people you run to seek an advice. And when you are not into, when you didn't marry, they have in Igbo land they have what those they call in the Amon, so Ahuta. Let me speak in my dialect.
yes.
Those kind of
Yeah,
people are those that they
yes.
can run to because somebody that is single cannot be a Hauta or Amon because the person must have an experience before so that you know the advice to give to somebody based on that. Because those most people, before you tell somebody your problem, you have a love for the person or trust for the person. That when it happens, you know that this is the person you are running to that can give you an advice that will not leak out the secret of your marriage. That's the
Mhm.
only thing I can talk much about it. And at the same time, it's not everybody that give you advice that you listen to. Because there are some people their advice is will be very, very bad. They will not have a motive of courage in their advice. What they want to do is just to cause more commotion and more havoc. Understand me now? Because in that kind of situation, when a wife and husband have a problem, it may be that the wife will have make the first step to run to the person that is their house or their this thing to explain to him. Then before the husband will get there, the wife already got in there. The person will now start judging. It may be on one side. And at the same time, in many places now, those Ahuta are now performing what they call atrocity to the extent that they may be in love with the wife and whereby they are the one that get it. And all those kind of things are those things that we always look into and say that getting advice is very bad because what have advantage have disadvantages. Because these kind of things are happening nowadays. That's why they say that nobody to be trust nowadays. But no matter how it is, there are still some people to be trusted in this kind of situation. because they say that it's one person that have axe head in a community, and they say that all of them have axe head. And at the same time, they say that it's only one ant that touch a palm oil, and they say that the old ant have already touched the palm oil. What I'm just trying to say in essence is that seeking advice from people are very good, but in another way, we have to be able to sharpen our eyes. Nowadays, it's not everybody you have to welcome his advice. That's what I'm just trying to say in essence. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Tonero, I think what you said is very, very important because the the issue of life, for those who don't understand what life is all about, they will think that life is a bed of roses. It's not bed of roses, and at a time in this our life, we must have something that will take us to somewhere for advice. And I'm telling you the truth, if you don't use your brain, the kind of advisors we have now, the kind of advisors we have now, because somebody will advise based on his or his or her own experience. That's what he will use. Because a lot of people now don't have patience. If you go and meet an impatient person to advise you in your relationship, he's going to advise you. Nah, girl, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? Nah, where are they go this night?
No, my let
So,
me leave now, no being distraction. When you're just having to play me, I know.
so all the people that are needed to get advice from people, they need to sit down, analyze the personalities involved, and what they are capable of offering. Because just like you said, there's something you said that I like so much. You say when they give you advice, you should go advise yourself on top. Because there's an advice somebody will tell you now. Maybe you're having problem with your wife. He will tell you, nah, guy, run away, oh, take off. The person is in Nigeria and you are in America. And you know that if you run away in America, that's what they call child support. No matter where you run away to in America, they will get you. And no matter whatever you're working, you'll be paying child support about your children. So to run away is not the way they run away in our place. You can't run away like that here. Anywhere you are, everything. Once they put your date of birth in the computer, everything about you, where you're living, where you lived before, everything will show. So, so when somebody in Nigeria is advising you, now one, if this woman do anyhow, slap her. You don't know that they don't slap people here like that. You now follow Nigerian man to come and act in America. So that is some of the things that we tell people. If people are giving you advice, you have to consider their experience. So you have to consider where are they coming from? What authority can they be referred to as? So not just because the person is old, or because the person is rich, or the person has an important role is playing in your life. You now say, hey, this is my best advisor. It's a lie, yo. It's a lie, a very big lie. So we need to be very careful the kind of people we take advice from and the kind of people we go to for advice. So I think, yeah, Kinsley Ebuka, you can join us. Let me send a link to you. Kinsley, watch your comment section. You will see a link under it. If you are coming from YouTube, yes. If you want to watch on YouTube, you use the other one. If you want to watch on Facebook, you use the other one, depending on where you want to watch. You can also watch on Instagram. Yes. Onye kacha okwe? Onye kachi okpe.
Maybe he has a bad network.
He has a bad network, I think. Uh, okay, I think we are doing great and we have come to a very serious hangout. You see that this our program is getting better. You know it with this multiple streaming. You understand? With this multiple streaming, the only thing is that
Yeah.
Facebook, Facebook don't just or they put and the notification because no bro their software. Water. They might have their
Yeah.
Facebook software. So how they make can nobody remote notification. Uh, but YouTube na everybody notification and Facebook will make sure. So but may worry because of it where's na mama name me. Because people on Instagram need to be hearing me. I have 15,000 people on Instagram. You understand? The issue?
Yeah. I thought it's the same person that owns both Facebook and Instagram.
He said,
I thought it's the same person that owns Facebook and Instagram.
yeah, it's possible. Yes, it's the same person. But what I'm saying is that it's not allowing Facebook to give notification whenever we're using this streamline. But you know this
Oh,
streamline is better. You come in, network will not be shaky. It has a lot of features. It can
yeah.
it can happen in 4 to 3 to 5 platform the same time. You be on live and everybody will see you. You can record what
Wow.
you can record. This thing we're saying now, we can record it and post it. I can record
Okay.
it now and send it to you on WhatsApp. This thing we did now.
Wow.
I send it to
That's
you on
great.
WhatsApp now, and you just get it. So a lot of features. We Amaka
Please,
link.
hope this does not restrict people.
There's something I need to do.
Hope
There's somebody
stream
that
does
is
not
always
restrict.
on this our platform. I have not seen her for some time. I need to ask of her. I'm telling you, this is somebody
Uh,
that
when
need me.
you when you tag her name now on Facebook.
No, I have her number.
Okay, if you have your number, that's easier now.
So that's the advantage of this some stuff is more than those things Facebook are doing. Once people are used to it now, they have already known that this is what we're doing. You understand? They will follow it. It's just a question of
Yeah.
time. So what we'll be doing is that we'll just cut out the place that is interesting and post. Understand? And post it.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
So I want to go and do some job now.
No, what of that job now? What are you doing now? Are you thinking of anything?
Okay, the logo.
Are you creating anything? We'll have a soccer to go soccer tomorrow. The man coming, you have seen the man that is coming now. We didn't do even flyers. So but at least the man is coming. We're going to early in the morning we're going to post the video. He made a video that is coming. So I'll post the video in place of the flyer.
All right, sir. All right.
The repair is back. Okay. So Greg, I think we'll be rounding up now. We have done our best for the day. People, thank you. Those on Instagram, Thank you, those on YouTube.
Thank you, my boss.
Thank you for
Thank you.
coming out
Thank
to
you.
hang out with us in the night.
Thank
Tomorrow
you very much. Thank you for
very
remembering me.
we'll be having a guest speaker, the former chief security of NMPC Nigeria will be coming to share experience with us by 8 p.m. Nigerian time, 1 p.m. Central American time. So I don't know your own time, but just with these two time, please 2 times check time zones, check your own time and see when it is, so that you come and join us. It's going to be a very big counter an interactive session. We'll be streaming live on YouTube, we'll be streaming live on Instagram, and we'll be streaming it live on Facebook. So, my people, thank you. My name is Chinedu Anichi, the one and only celebrity here. So, thank you for coming, and we'll keep bringing back to back informative, educative, and life saving contents to you. God bless you. I love you all.